This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your comic needs, whether it be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, fill your card up with all their amazing comics. Use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. Save you 10% at checkout. Not only on their website, but also at their eBay account. And the link to eBay can be found on their homepage at CarterComics.com. Again, CarterComics.com is your one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's time! It's time! It's JFW time!
Alright guys, it's the time again, stepping in the ring with the greatest faction in podcast history. JFW Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travesty.
And I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex.
Okay.
Simple. That's all we got to do.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
I'm just following Nubby's name.
Top of the food chain, the alpha male, I do a squat.
Fun story, nickname, used to be Alpha Male for a long time.
Monty Brown?
It was right before, I named myself that right before he showed up. And then I kind of it became like a running joke. I was skinny, didn't look like one, so
Gotcha.
we just got rid of it.
So you were Monty Brown before he was Monty Brown.
Pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not as big.
Fine. Similar complexion though.
dominant.
No, yeah.
Didn't play in the NFL. He made more sense to be the Alpha Male.
Of course he did. He's Monty Brown.
Yes.
Remember what his gimmick was in ECW?
Oh, shit, no.
Neither do I.
I
Because it's
just
not
knew that I was
important.
happy when he signed with WWE because I knew the pounce was going to be in the game. That's all I cared about.
The originator of the pounds.
The originator of the pounts.
Was that your go-to finisher for the E games?
Actually, no, the pedigree was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when I found the Brainbuster pin was originally the jackhammer before Goldberg popped up in the games. That started doing that. Still liked it. I was like, okay, cool.
What about you, Nubby?
It was the pedigree or the stunner.
It's just the pedigree was so satisfying, especially when they kept adding the different variations of it.
Mm-hmm. I like the super kick where it kind of like spins around and falls back onto the guy. That was
The Shawn Michaels sweet chin.
Yep.
Yeah, they really got inventive as they kept going of adding more and more to the move to simulate the actual wrestler style. I loved every second of that.
I didn't like the one where they did like the super kick and then he kind of like does like the little strut on. It's like, dude, pin the let's move on.
Got rid of it every time. Fun fact, I actually was the #1 ranked player in the world on Xbox 360 in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, 2008, and 2009. So there's a little fun wrestling fact with video games involved.
Nerd. Okay, so last weekend we had SCW, ARW, DREAMWAVE, and POWW Entertainment. We're going to cover the information we have from those. And this coming weekend, we're going to have Brew City, Chicago Style, Destination 6, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, and Zero1. And just for the hell of it, we're going to kick off results with SCW.
Perfect. So, Friday, we had Clifton Days. SCW was a free show.
Solid name.
Solid name. Clifton Fun Days, yeah.
Right up there with wrestling at the Dam Tap.
The Dam Tap, and it's funny because I just felt like I was swearing every time I mentioned that. But the Dam Tap is going to have that show in September, so we'll bring up the fun jokes and puns at that point. So.
Who gives a shit? It's Tommy's show. I don't care.
I don't know. I don't want to call him Tommy's show. It's not like he's listening anyway.
No, it's Tommy's show. No, he doesn't. He doesn't share the shit. That's for sure.
No, definitely
100%. 100% won't share it. Hey, why don't you plug my shit? Fuck you, idiot. Enjoy your front row seat, you fucking fan.
for the guy who wasn't available to ref or wrestle.
Yeah, I can't make it. I got to work late.
Was
Oh, no, I
perfectly
got off
there an
early.
hour
Yeah,
before the show.
idiots.
Maybe 2. I don't even remember what I got.
God, I can't wait to hear from fucking Flat Top or the board. You know, you really need to start talking about Tommy.
Why do we have to talk about Tommy?
Yeah, stop talking about him.
He's got to actually do something to be talked about, other than us mocking him right now. Love the guy to death.
He's doing very little. That's him doing something.
Well, you know who did show up?
Who showed up?
Kevin Woods.
Kevin Woods, yes. Senior referee of CSW. He was awesome. Definitely kept control of the match, and he had some interesting stuff to have to deal with later on in that show too. So,
what was I thinking of? Kerry Woods.
Are you talking about
the Cubs pitcher?
Yeah, the Cubs pitcher.
Yeah.
This was Kevin.
No, I get it now. That was what, cousin or some shit?
Well, I mean, Kevin Woods is a baseball fan too, so
maybe
big baseball fan.
Could be a correlation.
Yeah. So looking over this flyer, obviously July 11th, this past weekend, Clifton Fun Days, Pro Wrestling, Dunk Tank, Games, and more. What's the more?
There was a beer tent. There was bouncy houses.
Nubby, did you go?
Of course I was there.
Did you bouncy house?
I didn't go in the bouncy house, no.
Fuck, no. What's wrong with you?
I don't know why we didn't just do matches in there. I think that could have been fun.
I thought about it.
You should wrestle Freiberg in there.
It was on my mind for sure.
That fucking dude has such poor balance; he wouldn't be able to stand up.
Oh my god! I can't wait to talk about what went down in that match. That got interesting real fast.
I heard you threw drugs at him, or a bunch of children threw drugs at him.
Yeah, definitely a little bunch of grass.
Oh, it's Clifton. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about SCW. A Friday show, an outdoor show. Both things not very SCW like.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Fridays, mostly because I run a business that I had to close early on Friday to get to this show on time to do my commentator duties.
As a business owner.
Check off. Are you cool? You all right?
No, not
Do you
really.
need a sip of water?
I might. I got 6 bottles over here. Who knows?
Okay, cool. Good to know. So show started out, guys, Friday night with Benny Vargas versus Dysfunction's Brandon Espinoza. Match started out, one-on-one. As soon as Benny started getting the upper hand, of course, Espinoza was not alone. He had Jody Ultra and Chris Exodus there of Dysfunction, who the second their leader was, in trouble, ran out there, caused a distraction, looked to appear to have thrown Nux to Brandon Espinoza, who then proceeded to give Benny a bit of a taste of his own medicine. I personally have not been hit by the Nux, but others have, and Brandon picked up some win, so that him and Dysfunction were on top for the beginning of the night. Don't know what that's going to turn into down the road, but Benny has been on a losing streak now, and we're going to see how that continues on. The High Voltage title match, not made by our general manager of High Voltage, but the president of SCW, who I hopefully did ask your permission before being able to make this match. No? Okay. Well, we saw the Night Reaper take on Nikki Nix, who has now had her second match back at SCW this past year. It was just it was a lot of one-sided. Nikki did put up a fight. Night Reaper had size, advantage, and brutality, and eventually got her in that claw, got the 1, 2, 3, and didn't want to let go. So we had to see Johnny Chaos and Dallas Calloway run on out to try to save the day, with them being a tag team now. And a little bit of a no-no here that I was talked about, but Dallas Calloway picks up the High Voltage title and kept it from Night Reaper, would not let him get back to the ring, and held it up the entire time and kept telling him that he was coming for that belt. So, Travis, you let us know if that match is going to happen anytime soon. But I was told personally, you do never touch somebody else's belt.
You don't sit there and say you're coming for something, because usually
also don't do that either. I've learned that as well.
Go ahead. Tell me to give you a title shot. See what happens.
Yeah, see what happens when you ask for touchdown. Also, don't point at anybody. That's another one.
Yeah, I wouldn't point at me. Stupid.
So yeah, don't point at Travis. You're not gonna get title shots for like 9 months, and it's only because you're the last resort. And we didn't even know if that match was possible.
Listen, man, I'd book you for a title shot if I thought the match would get over, but you know.
Yeah, I got it. There was just nobody, and I was just breaking everybody's shoulders and arms on.
Yeah, you know,
so you didn't want me on the show.
Yeah, just out there just being weird and shit. Telling everyone on the top of a food chain. It's like, calm down. It's a fucking pyramid. I get it. Whatever.
This is a wrestling. Like, well, who are you eating here? Okay, all right,
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Yeah.
So Night Reaper does get the victory, holds on to his high voltage title. We'll see where that goes from there. Then we had our very own Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, versus Chris Freiberg the third. Or sorry, Warren C. Freiberg the third. Because it's listed on here. Great. That's what I get for reading the name off the sheet.
Who wrote the sheet?
I can take a guess. Probably.
There we go.
Yeah, probably
Perfect.
the so it wasn't my sheet, guys. I do apologize. And Warren, if you are listening, I do apologize.
Yeah, our bad, Chris.
Yeah.
His middle name, who gives a shit? Warren Christopher Freiberg III, Esquire. Fuck him.
I mean, I mixed the names around.
Listen,
But it's
the
like
homeboy doesn't even need all the extra shit at the back end. You know, you just call him fucking Freiberg.
He's a lawyer. Of course he does.
Who gives a shit?
That's all they ever do.
That's what I think. If he's a lawyer, why does he have a fucking gavel?
He does have a wait.
Better question.
That's a
better
good
question.
Actually, what are you doing? Do you have a gavel? Why do you have a gavel?
Exactly. Why? Why do people have gavels if they're not fucking judges?
Makes sense. Okay.
I rest my case.
You rest the case.
Fucking that's what Freiberg does. I fucking get it. Why did he bang the gavel? He's a fucking lawyer.
I mean, he did hand out his business cards. You know, the ambulance chaser that he is.
I wouldn't say chase. I am more. He'll kind of try to flag it down as it's going away. Like, oh, wait up. I got a gavel for some fucking reason.
Yeah, some reason. I mean, he's hit people with it, so maybe that's the only reason. It is pretty solid, right? I mean, is yours solid to a point? You know, make some contact. Give yourself a little tap.
It probably could be. I don't fucking know. I'm not into that kind of shit.
Well, Warren came out insulted, talked about suing the town over being outside or some stupid crap. The difference was, though, punitive damages was not with him. And this was a first because Turtle brought his tag team partner. So we had the Calabunga crew there to back him up while Freiberg was by himself. So he was out.
Danger was there?
Danger was there.
Does Danger know he was there?
I don't know.
He was actually pretty sober.
Well, okay.
Right?
So,
it's like, hey, Sean, how'd you get here? Beer tent.
Yeah. I mean, he was by the beer tent. I'm pretty proud. If he was sober as hell, I mean, he was right there. The beer tent was there.
Danger reminds me of the kind of guy, like, because he carries around that fucking metal canteen thing of his. Yeah. Like, he treats beer tents like fucking convenience stores during 7-Eleven. We're just like, bring your own container to fill up.
Yeah, just puts it up to the spout.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you want a cup? It's like,
no, just fill this canteen, please. Is this self-serve? Sir, you can't be back here. What? So saw disadvantage for once in numbers game. Match was pretty back and forth. There was some fun stuff though with Turtle. Turtle took Freiberg out of the ring, put him down on the ground, and then watched as a series of children covered him in grass clippings and just started throwing him in his mouth all over himself. It was hilarious. Eventually Turtle said, all right, guys, you got to calm down here because he was literally like we were losing sight of him under the grass.
Literally.
It was great. Unfortunately, Freiberg did get a little bit of an upper hand for a little bit, got cocky as normal over Turtle, thinking he had the victory. Some weird damn reason, though, looks at me on stage, points at me like I'm gonna do something or I'm supposed to be watching. I'm on the shelf. I'm doing commentary. Don't know what he's doing. Luckily, Turtle was smart enough to take the advantage on this, the distraction. Got him with the shell shock. I popped huge for it. Turtle walks away the victor. Freiberg, in disgust, leaves the area covered in grass clippings.
A little bit annoying when you're up there just doing your job and somebody points at you, huh?
Yeah, I get it now. I understand. Full apologies from 2 years ago, but hey, it does not feel good.
Right.
Don't know what the hell he was
You
looking
just look at them like, what are you doing, stupid? Or, fucking...
Yeah, you're in a match. At least my match was over. His was still going on.
So it's like, what the fuck are you pointing at? I was like, what the hell?
I'm like, why are you staring at me? Like, it was like one of those things. I looked behind me to see if there was something behind me, and there was the DJ getting ready to set up, but didn't make any sense. So
just out there pointing.
And the kicker is he did his finisher on me.
Yeah.
And then decided to talk to you.
Yeah, win the match, dude. This is why you suck. This is why nobody likes you, because you get cocky. You're pointing at me when you should be putting you away. And Turtle, good for you. You took advantage of it like you're supposed to. But I will say this too. We always talk about Nubby getting pops. Literally, I mean this biggest pop of the night by far.
Yeah.
Fans, crowd, everything. It was great to see, and it's on tape. You guys, anyone that listens to this, once again, book Turtle. Everywhere he goes, he's a fan favorite.
Nubby gets pops. Nubby
gets pops. I think I actually said that a couple times on the cast too.
Because it's true. That's what it is. It's not just a catchphrase. It's a fact.
No, it's
of life.
not.
Yeah.
It is not. When I'm backstage getting ready for matches, I don't always hear it. Being on stage, oh yeah. So awesome job, Turtle. Congrats on your victory. And for the best part, Sean didn't even get involved.
No, he doesn't know how to get involved.
He was just out there in case something happened, and he was out there for
his voice doesn't even carry. And I kept telling him, come on, get the crowd going. Help me out, do something. And he's slapping the mat. I'm like, okay, you're doing one thing, now start screaming.
Oh my god.
I'm like, go over there and get the crowd. He's just get up. I'm like, whatever, bro.
There's a good chance that while he was standing ringside, he was trying to find the doorway to the locker room to get out to the ring. Just saying.
Okay.
Just prepping himself. Okay, where's the door to this locker room? Is there already out there?
Yeah, they're already out there. So, awesome match though. Once again, amazing Turtle beating the crap out of Warren C. Freiberg. What's your record now on him? Have you only lost one time to him at this point? It's 6-1 or something.
I'd say overall maybe 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he just does not understand that you have his number and it's over. So,
but none of them were clean.
No.
Freiberg apparently, he's never really clean either. Whether it's morally or he's covered in grass clippings.
Or physically, yeah. Next match on the card. We saw the Torch Killers. Scott Spade with Mistress Misery versus Eric Schultz, the new Genesis champion. So this is his first title defense. They tried to cheat, and thank God Schultz gets results. Actually, we have a new name for him, too, and new attire. So he came out in some rocker tights with some little flim-flammy things on the side and a new nickname, and it was announced. He is now Schultzy Poo.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
I didn't call him it one time.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
But
he was there, man. If you look at this flyer, you wouldn't think he'd be there.
Yeah, because the champion wasn't even talked about. Weird. So it's interesting. Weird who on the flyers on that. But there was some tomfoolery going around in that match, but Schultz did get results. A nice roll up, got the victory, and he holds the Genesis title. So co-main event or semi-main event, however you like to word it, second to last match of the night, I don't care. We saw a tag team of Chaos and Calloway versus Dysfunctions, Exodus, and Jody Ultra. Very seasoned tag team, up-and-coming tag team. Young guys, I'd say relatively young guys, but up-and-comers, more established. In the end, the youth movement that was Chaos and Calloway did come up the victory on this one. We did see Brandon Espinoza come on out, try to distract the ref, tried to throw one of his guys, the brass knuckles from earlier, was intercepted by Callaway, who, if anyone doesn't know, he did play football in high school, so it makes sense. Was intercepted by Callaway and used on Dysfunction to get the victory. So good for Callaway and Chaos. I'm sure they'll actually have a name sometime soon, but they are starting their tag team run, I guess. So that's good for them. In the main events, we saw the debuting Muggsy James versus James Creed, who is the current heavyweight champion of SCW. You can tell by my voice and my facial expressions if you're watching the video that I'm thrilled. I'm just getting tired of this. It's the same old dance every single time. Had some advantages in the match, kept cheating. About midway through, Spade and Mistress Misery came out. Logan was not there for the night. And I remember them slipping him a chain while the other was distracting and proceeded to give 2 shots to Muggsy to put him down. Muggsy's a big guy, especially compared to Creed, and he just covered it. Now, my question is, ref, I was unfortunately Kevin on there. Did not see it. Did get taken down in the match. They tossed him in for the pin. It's just there was no moves or anything. You just all of a sudden Creed's on top, but you got to count the 1, 2, 3. He did so. James Creed remains the SCW heavyweight champion. And thus ends SCW's Clifton Fun Days this past Friday.
That it?
That was it. That was the whole show.
Cool. Next show.
The next show is July 26th over in Clifton. Actually, it's in the, is it called sports complex that they have over there? So that'll be July 26th. High voltage starts at 6 p.m. Main card starts at 7. We will be having match cards posted up probably
that Tuesday.
Yeah. The day after we record the show. Right.
Well, the bright side is I'll be there.
Yes.
I'll be booking high voltage, so we'll at least talk about high voltage that Monday.
We will definitely be able to at least talk about high voltage.
Because I'm not fucking flat top. So I mean,
we'll get those matches out right away.
Yeah, I don't fucking backburner the one podcast I've been talking about him for a fucking decade, but that's cool. Jagoffs. Anywho, I got too much to talk about today. Apex, do Dreamwave for me.
I don't have Dreamwave. I saw
now
one.
Do it.
I've seen only one match from Dreamwave result. You want me to go over that?
There's an entire post about it.
I know, but I didn't go look at it. That wasn't my job.
No, I'm kidding. Just calm down. Ease up. God, go have a waffle, Stoffel. Fuck. Okay. Dreamwave Wrestling. Nubby mentioned it in our little group chat for JFW. Kind of a shocking surprise that Dreamwave actually listed out some results. I'm starting to see this more with companies. ARW does it from time to time. Chris has been doing it for SCW a lot more. Thank you guys. This is actually a lot easier. I mean, granted, it'd be nice if you message it to us, but if we can find it, appreciate it. Huge thanks. I
just wonder maybe it's because this was a special show and I don't think it's on the IWTV. Not 100%.
That's possible. Well, hopefully, I guess, well, the next show's August 1st. I think the next show's August 1st. We'll find out.
Nice.
But anyways, from this past weekend, Dreamwave Wrestling Summer Spectacular at Lou's Grotto, Bang & Matthews defeated the Premier to advance to the finals of the Dreamwave Tag Team Championship Tournament at the Taste of the Illinois Valley on August 2nd. Channing Thomas, go ahead, Pax. You just fucking walk away. That's cool. Channing Thomas with Sydney Bacabella defeated Hammerstone. Hartenbauer defeated Vic Capri in a false count anywhere beach brawl. You good?
I can imagine it being an actual beach brawl. Like there was an actual beach. Because it just reminds me of Vic Capri at a PCW show sliding down one of those water slides, like a bouncy one.
Mm-hmm.
And he slid down, and there was a kid in front of him. And there was a moment where he broke kayfabe for like 3 seconds. Saw the kid, like, had the shocked look on his face, and like, "Are you okay?" And then he went back to beating up his opponent.
Good for him, though. Good for him. I am kind of bummed that he never was able to make up that match from SCW he wasn't able to make earlier this year. Yeah. Fallon Gray defeated Brittany Brooks, Story Denali, Erica Demia, and Becca to earn the shot at the Uprising Alternative title later in the night. Gringo Loco defeated Matt Cardona. Cody Lane defeated Bobby Orlando, Stephen Wolf, and Christian Rose to retain the Dreamwave Alternative Championship. Welcome back, Pex.
Yeah.
The Hype defeated Hot Commodity to advance to the finals of the Dreamwave Tag Team Championship Tournament. Again, at the Taste of Illinois Valley on August 2nd. So, looks like the Hype and Bang & Matthews will be facing each other in that tag tournament. Connor Hopkins defeated Donovan Dijak to retain the Dreamwave title. Rebecca J. Scott defeated Fallon Gray to retain her Uprising Championship. And Maggie Lee defeated Elena Black, which we know as
Cora Jade,
to retain the Dreamwave Women's Championship. It looks like the first weekend of August 1st, Exercise Science Inc. presents Uprising 6 at the KC Club. Tickets are available now. August 2nd, live at the Taste of the Illinois Valley at Centennial Park at 1 p.m. They're going to put on a free show. Also, August 2nd, 6 p.m., The Hands Were Dealt are going to be at the KC Club. Again, tickets on sale. So I have no idea what the Taste of the Illinois Valley is. That intrigues me, though. I want to go taste the Illinois Valley. I'm going to do POW real quick because there's not a whole lot to talk about. August 8th in Lake Moore is the next POW show, but the only thing I can tell from this past show is Maurice did not win the title. His foot was actually touching the rope. He demanded a rematch. He's going to get that. So,
No.
On August 8th. So, okay. Nubby, ARW happened this past weekend.
It did.
I want to talk a little bit about those results. Before we do, I got a couple of things I want to ask you, of course.
Okay.
How did the Pizza Ranch thing go on Wednesday?
Ooh, yeah.
It went pretty well. I say the turnout was not as big as last time, but still we had fun times. I won my arm wrestling match. Unfortunately, Sean Danger didn't. So now I still owe a fan free entry into the next ARWPRO show.
Okay, which is?
That will be September. Don't tell me. 6th.
There we go.
For Fall Brawl.
There we go. Okay, cool. Let's talk about actually. Oh yeah, no, yeah. That was side note too. So, fucking did we kill the Scourge Society?
No.
We fucking killed him. I just roll with it. We fucking killed him.
Okay, we killed him. We
fucking killed him. We fucking killed Scourge Society. Yeah.
They couldn't handle us. They couldn't handle, even though we didn't talk about them. But maybe that's why.
That's probably why. Yeah, they went. We didn't shit on them enough to get people to go over to listen to the dog shit. They're like, nah, this ain't gonna work. We'll just fucking run over the Jedi talk. Wild. Did not expect that to happen.
Nah, I think it's just easier now for everybody. Go to one podcast and now they'll just do one. They'll do more on Jedi talk You should probably go hear the recent Jedi talk. It was fucking funny. Kyle was, of course, the butt of the jokes because he gets a joke, but it was funny. They're doing a lot of good stuff over there. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Scourge of Society is completely dead. It's just on Jedi talk now.
Yeah, I guess the merger of sorts, like Sears Robux or the Yum Corporation, is always my favorite one to talk about. But yeah, no, I mean, good for them. I did like the logo that they created. I did like the whole concept. But from what they did say is they're bringing that concept over to Jedi. So my guess is it's going to be more like 60 Star Wars, 40 SOS, all that stuff. I gotta check with Tom because the stuff's going to be updated over on the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Freak Studios Discord yet, make sure you do so. You can find the link to it over on the JFW Facebook page. But all that Scourge of Society stuff's going to be updated to Jedi Talk. So,
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. So, RIP SOS. Suck it. I don't know. Faction Slade. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I guess so. That's two.
That's what I tell you. Nobody can't control it. It just fucking happens. I can't explain
I'm not even
it.
trying anymore. It's just happening.
That's like two. That's two in the last few months. First it was Fourth Mother Box. Now it's Scourge of Society.
That's right. Fucking God.
Jedi Talk, you're next.
Yeah, you better watch it, Jedi. I'm just saying.
Coming
Okay.
after you, Brad.
Oh my god.
And your pink shorts.
Yeah, goofy ass lawn chair sitting motherfucker. ARWPRO Summer Games was this past weekend. Apex win.
He did.
Did not promote JFW. I'm sorry. Correct me if I was wrong. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. At that moment, I sat at the show by myself in my lawn chair,
Of course.
and nobody talked to me except for some fans that recognized me. So,
Of course, yeah, that was fine. Cool.
Yeah.
Nubby?
So, Apex, since you were there, I'm going to go through
Not
this.
promoting our shit, but yeah.
But you can help me out if there's anything that needs to be talked about.
He wasn't paying attention.
Sure.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense if you did because, you're a podcaster.
It'd be pretty fucking cool if he did, right?
Yeah.
Be really cool.
Really cool. Were you front row?
No, I got there late.
Coward. Fucking coward.
Not very late, but I did get there.
Coward.
Late enough to not get front row.
No front row.
In a area where you bring your own chair.
Yeah. You can say that commentary. Fucking
They actually had
Steve
chairs.
do it.
They had their own chairs, but I saw bring your own chair. And I just made myself a little spot.
Good for you. Now quit interrupting Nubby. That's rude.
All right, go ahead now.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
So yeah, ARW did present Summer Games at the Bricky Bowl this past Saturday. The night began with a heartfelt tribute to our fallen friend Jason Hawkins, a longtime fan of ARW.
Okay. I saw the post by, I think it was BJ. I wasn't quite sure who that person was, unfortunately, but that was a fan of ARW.
Yeah, he was a diehard.
Yeah, loyalist, funny guy. Got to talk to him a few times. Awesome dude. Hilarious, calling out people at the shows all the time. I think he was Chet's buddy. So
Yeah,
How is Chet doing?
very well. Just driving around. Had his niece or cousin or whatever. He didn't really know how to distinguish that family member, but he had a good time. He was a good show.
Did I ever talk to you guys about the clip? I think Nubby, you got it too. Did we talk about it on the show about the clip we got from Gabagool at the parade?
I don't think we talked about it on the air.
So Chet, by all accounts, looks like he's doing a lot better. Gabagool was at I don't know, some parade. I think it was on Indiana. I think Nubby, that's what he told me.
Yeah. Yep.
And I don't know if Chet was invited or snuck on to a parade float
Oh no.
or not. But dude looked like what I refer to him as the Timu George Washington. Like he was going across the fucking Delaware River.
Oh my
Just-
god.
It looked like he was fucking looking to lunge at somebody. Like, ease up, man. I get that you have a lot of heart, but don't be doing that shit. Get it? Same. I mean, not a lot of heart, but you know. Just... So, I'm glad to see that he's doing better, though. I'm guessing, was he at Summer Games?
Yeah.
Him and his,
Of course
him
he
and
was.
his, yeah, him and his crew were there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. His crew was his fucking crew.
I don't know. It's the group of fans that I always see him with. So I figure they're his group.
What's the group of fans? I never see him at a group of fans with SCW.
Names escape me. I like everything else in life.
You do not fucking help at all.
No, I'm useless.
God!
I'm just
It's
sitting here.
okay. It's okay, man. I still respect you.
Appreciate it. Just my ignorance.
I respect you for everything you do.
Oh,
Go ahead, Nubby.
Let's get into the action. Disco Ray, I believe this is his debut at ARW, and he defeated, I want to call him the Timu pimp of Christian Torion, because he kind of walks around like a pimp these days and handing out flowers.
calls himself One Night Stand. It's weird.
One night stand. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a weird gimmick.
So,
but I mean, Disco Ray just calls everyone daddy. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Sean Danger calls me daddy, but that's another.
I mean,
It's a whole other story.
Dusty Rhodes used to call people daddy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, like I'm the weird one. Fuck you, people.
We're all weird in our own little way.
Bit. Yeah, we all have our weirdness.
Yeah, you sick fucks. Gotta hate you people.
Well, speaking of weird,
Hell yeah.
the king of the ramen noodles, CMOS Dave, I guess defeated Nick Diamond.
Yep.
Diamond's not doing that well, man. Ever since he had like his little change of heart.
Yeah.
He's more or less he's being outshined right now.
Which I thought nobody outshines Nick Diamond.
Apparently, people are outshining.
He did get low blowed, so I had to ask him how his diamonds were doing. So
his jewels.
Who low blowed him? Angel Armani?
No, CMOS did. Well, I believe if I remember correctly, I think Diamond was about to beat the hell out of Armani and just took his eye off the prize. And it was the crazy part was Uncle Drip Drip was there. So
he showed up. Holy shit!
Uncle Drip Drip showed up, made his return back, and it wasn't enough. And it was actually funny watching and listening to Armani and Uncle Drip Drip just talking back across the ring, just telling each other to move out of the way. No one doing anything, but just yelling at each other.
That sounds about right.
It was funny.
Yep, that's Willie and Armani for you.
Dear
God. Quinn Whittick defeated Joey Dalton and Crux in a three-way dance. Well, I guess we're going to talk about this right off the bat. Sorry.
Yeah,
do it.
I know.
So about Creed's match.
Let's talk about the Golden Boy.
What? He's having a title match? That's insane.
Yeah. And add the title to his accolades because he is the new Indiana State champion by defeating Joshua Moon. And from what I understand, there were some shenanigans.
Yep, a lot of shenanigans.
No.
Timu Shield showed up and had some weird baton-looking things, and Creed, didn't know what was going on. Big surprise. Moon kind of thought something was fishy. Creed told him, "I got you. We're not letting this happen." And as Moon went at one, Creed stops, takes the baton from the other masked person, and just bops fucking Moon twice upside the head. And I think he unveiled some new move I've never seen him do before, some weird suplex variation. Got the pin out of that one, unmasked the two, as I said, Timu Shield members Do you have their names on there?
Yes,
Turtle?
yes, I do. And it turned out to be Alpha O'Neil, which was Jerome Summers, and I cannot believe what I'm about to say. Jake O'Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I thought it was going to be a workhorse.
No.
I mean,
am shocked that Jake O'Neil decided that he's going to be James Creed's bitch.
I need to know what was planned here and what promises are made or what. I don't see someone like him being on the coattails of Creed, but here we are. And they have debuted now their new faction, I guess, or 3 teams, whatever.
Did you just say faction?
Did you say faction?
Oh yeah, there you go. That's why I said it, Turtle. Go get him, buddy. But yeah, they've aligned into a group, and it was shocker to a lot of people. But apparently, these are the guys that have been doing all those random backstage a few months, is what I was told. So
I did not expect that. I mean, Jerome, maybe.
Very disheartening.
But Jake O'Neil, man, I've known that dude since I've been around. I think
Wait,
you
what?
did.
What?
You did.
Yeah.
Hold on
Okay.
a second. I'm confused. Did you just say I've known that guy since I've been around?
Since I've been around this business.
Okay.
I missed that from a freaking stupid internet signal.
Like, what the hell? Like, I've known that guy since I've been around. What?
Hey, I don't like to finish sentences. I'm a half
You're
sentence kind of guy.
Really missing a few words there.
I am who I am.
You are a walking fucking cliffhanger.
What's funny, Turtles, you froze like this, and I thought you were just sitting there staring at me for a second. I was like, what? What did I say?
Like,
are
you gonna fucking
add
do something? You gonna say something? Nothing?
Fucking internet.
Damn.
Oh, God.
But even I mean, back then Jake O'Neil was Ali's bitch, so I guess that makes sense. But come on, James Creed, really?
Yeah. And now he is one of 3, he said, to ever win all the titles there, so all the singles titles, because I don't think he's been a tag team champion there. I know, and that's the thing. He says one of 3.
All the signal titles? I don't know, only 2
single titles.
There's only 2.
Only 2. What the big fucking deal?
Whatever. He's the Grand Slam. Whatever.
He's the Triple Crown.
Your best friend, Max Halliday, and Ivan Manson.
I think he was a tag champion. That's why he's the Triple Crown.
That's why he's calling himself Triple Crown. That would make more sense, I guess, because I know I talked to Diamond a little bit, and he was talking about the only title he's not had is the tag team titles there. So,
yeah, no, the sharpshooters, they were tag team champions.
that was where his tag team partner and him were, right?
I think they win them and then left.
I mean, it sounds about right with Creed.
I think they won them and then they won them and then
something like that.
Yeah, then boot Scooty Boogie down south.
The Jannetty one got
yeah, and then the fucking Jannetty was like, I'm gonna be a star, and then
Whatever happened to him?
He ain't doing shit now.
Yeah,
I don't. I'll tell you right now, though. Side note, behind the scenes, just if I could shoot here a little bit. If fucking anybody, ARW, SCW, either one of them, want to make some fucking impact in their fucking shows, fucking go see if Blaylock wants to come back and challenge Creed.
Ooh. If he's in shape.
All right. People sit there and they talk about how like I don't want to hold grudges, I don't want to do that, it's a business, blah blah. Him, Andy Black. I would book both those dudes in fucking matches at SCW tomorrow if I could. 100%.
Okay.
100%. But yeah, Triple Crown. Yeah, I think the only thing he hasn't won is the women's, which he could go after next. He's a fucking pussy.
Yeah, I think someone talked about how they haven't had a women's champion there in a while. Was that our conversation last week?
Yeah, and I think pre-pandemic maybe, or whenever Melanie Cruz had it, and that was
okay.
And it was changed to the intergender championship.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we need to stop doing that. It's not a fan
Hey,
entertainer.
2025 titles could be wherever they want.
I mean, we've seen men win women's titles in some of these promotions. Very interesting.
Yeah, wrestling.
What else we got? Turtle?
Wrestling!
Wrestling.
The program defeated the AFA, with the family making their presence known to AFA in the process.
Yeah. They interfered in that match. Got a distraction. They only had the girls in the group and 2 members, including Charlie Jr. So, and he had his kendo stick and he used it a few times, which was what cost AFA the match in the long run. And then they continued to go on and yell at each other across. Family was definitely outnumbered. Muggsy James was not there. He wrestled the night before, and I don't know why he wasn't at that show, but I guess Merjuice announced that he is no longer there as well. So the numbers are thinning, so this could get interesting all around. But Wittick did come out to increase his people's numbers, and after back and forth, they said this is now a war. So don't exactly know what that's going to mean, but other than the fact that the family with whoever members they have left and AFA will now be going to war. So, and they kept saying, Charlie Jr. keeps saying that him and Ivan Manson had a plan. So I'm wondering if before his unfortunate passing, if there was talk about becoming one giant family again. So I'm wondering what the plan was. Unfortunately, Charlie Jr. knows.
Well, only time will tell.
Yeah, we'll find out probably soon.
Yeah. All right. Dave Allen versus Judas Chavez, where Joey Boom Boom as the special guest referee. We have no winner. It was ruled a no contest by referee Joey Boom Boom when all hell broke loose with outside interference and Dave Allen putting his hands on Boom Boom.
Yep. He basically was trying to choke Judas to death, and Joey Boom Boom did not want to count it, and so David Allen struck him, and Joey Boom Boom fought back. They had David Allen had somebody out there with him. I'm not familiar with him. But basically Joey Boom Boom and Chavez were able to do a cool little father-son duo and fought them both off, and then made a challenge. If that's not in your notes,
it's in there. It's
then I will let you continue on with that.
How the fuck do you think Nubby doesn't know?
I didn't know if they posted it. Jeez.
Listen, I get that you don't listen to the fucking podcast, even though you're fucking on it.
I'm listening.
Nubby has more than you'll fucking. Nubby knows the exact average time of you. Never mind. Go ahead, Nubby.
Well, before I get into the other part, the question for you, Apex.
Yeah.
Was the person that was in Dave Allen's corner, was it a fat blob?
Yeah, blonde guy.
I was gonna say I wasn't there.
Now, Travis, what the hell would we be calling you that?
I know who I am.
Oh my god! But yes, it was that they made fun of his weight and size quite often.
Oh,
it was that's Carl.
Oh, cool.
Fuck Carl.
Yeah, fuck Carl. Just because his name, I don't know who he is. Just because his name's Carl.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck Carl.
He's Dave Allen's bitch. That's all.
I mean, I've noticed that there's now 2 shows I've been to in a row, and each one he's had a different bitch each show. Also, the Jew with the Lays was out there again.
The Jew with the Lays?
Yeah, the
Jew with the Lays?
No, the dude with the Lays.
Oh, I was like, fuck it. Hey, calm down, bro.
If they wanted the best lay of their life.
Oh, Koa. Gotcha.
I had PTSD to Koa being there. It wasn't him. About as old, though.
Fucking geriatric.
Oh, you go listen to the show.
Yeah, well, no, because we don't talk about him enough.
No.
Yeah.
No. Maybe if my podcast got 10,000 fucking downloads, like every episode of every show he's ever been on, then maybe. Yeah, it's the most downloaded episode. Sure it is.
Yeah, he sits there with like 4 different iPads.
Right. It's like, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick? Just thanks.
Yeah.
That's it. 8 seconds. We're fine.
Doesn't realize though the IP address only counts as one view.
There we go.
We're not entertaining enough.
Yeah, no, apparently not.
Oh no, we suck. Dog shit, bro.
Yeah.
Continue on with the stipulations.
So
Wall with the chlorophyll. That's for Tom.
So Joey Boom Boom challenged Dave Allen to a tag match at a later date, with Joey Boom Boom teaming with his son Judas and Dave Allen with a partner of his choosing.
Partner of Dave Allen's choosing?
Yes.
Ooh.
If I were to guess,
It's gotta be you, Nubby.
fuck no.
Ah! Well, you don't want to go one more time around? You as the butler?
No. I'm good. I'm good.
Not feeling it?
Not feeling it.
Rion?
Yeah.
I want to say it could be Slate, but that's just me.
Could be.
Okay.
I mean, you really got to think about like who has the biggest problem with Joey or his kid as of right now, besides Dave Allen.
Don't know, honestly.
If he just brings in an enforcer.
There's just so many because
Cardinals.
Chavez is such an annoying.
And who does Dave Allen know from his past that are even in the business? The only other one that was remotely good in his crew was Kimberly Cash, and she's been retired for a long time. I don't think he's going to go get his manager because he's useless as it is. So I don't know. Maybe this is all just a ploy and he doesn't have anybody.
I can see that.
Maybe it's Carl himself.
It's Carl himself. I told you guys, I thought Joey was going to turn out his son. I thought there was like a hidden backstage deal.
He still could.
I mean, it could be. It could be a later date, but that was my call at that moment. I told you guys, I'm like, I just, something's up. Maybe he made a deal because he didn't believe in his son enough. I don't know.
Maybe he's the second man.
He just walks the other side of the ring.
Yep.
Good luck finding a partner. The match is beginning now. Like, oh God.
Hey, fucking Cody Rhodes did it to Bob Holly.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Oh God, okay.
Hey, shit happens.
Yeah. With him tonight.
People are fucking lunatics. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Speaking of lunatics,
Boom.
unrelated. I just felt like going there, even though this kid's a lunatic in his own way. Nate Effing Gage of the program won the Standard of Excellence Battle Royal.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped though for a while.
Yeah, and if I was in it, he would have got even bigger ass whooped.
I had never seen a chest that red, and everybody just took turns just beating the hell out of him. But he prevailed with Uncle Drip Drip in the corner of him, cheering him on. So that was kind of cool. One thing too, Turtle, for that stipulation for the tag team match, it's if Joey Boom Boom, if one of them wins, it's escaping me right now. Someone's going to win that match. They get a match at, I think it's the Chavez's. If they win, they get a match at Black and Blue one-on-one for ownership of the company.
Oh.
So there was there. So it's a tag team match. They have to win, and they get the chance to win the show.
So everything's coming full circle. Everything changed at the last Black and Blue show.
Oh, so yeah. So literally full circle.
One full circle.
Yeah. So that was like the only other stipulation of that match. So.
And I heard in this Battle Royal that BJ Porter ended up in there.
Yeah, he might have the record now for professional wrestling of fastest elimination. He just strutted his ass back to the back after he was eliminated. Match started, he went over, gone. I was like, okay.
Sounds about right.
I was like, oh, and it was funny. Someone called it out that he was in there, and that's when he went over.
Nah, sounds about right. Good old BJ Porter. Got to get his shit in.
Yeah, I think Virgil actually was the one like talking about him being in there and then just go over.
Yeah, sounds right. Good old BJ.
Uh,
In the main event, Greg Glover defeated Brendan Bowling to retain the ARW Championship via a roll-up.
yeah, I got to give it to Brandon. He came out and started firing away, and he had control the entire time. He had Greg up against the wall, turnbuckle, throwing him out, hitting move after move on him. He was in complete control of that match. And he just kind of slipped up. He kept yelling at Glover, hey, I need this more than you. And I guess he just took his eye off the prize because when Glover got him with that roll up, it was actually kind of slick too. He had him in the corner, kind of hopped up over him into a crucifix and rolled him up for the pin. So it was really, really cool on that one. But yeah, he does retain the title from there. So do you have what happened after the match?
No, I don't. What happened after the match?
After the match was concluded, CMOS came out again with his ramen noodles and attacked the champion from behind, was trying to get a ones up on him, and Brandon actually came back to help Glover. So a nice mutual showing of respect after that. I guess we'll see. Armani was not out with CMOS, but I guess CMOS has his eye now on the title because he beat Nick Diamond and lost to Brandon last month.
That must have been the favor that Angel Armani was talking about last month.
Maybe. So, but yeah, that was all that happened after the show.
All right. ARW returns Friday, August 8th in Lake Station, Indiana for Collider. More details to come. We can't wait to see you there.
I was going to ask if their next show, because they're really advertising something happening on October 11th. So you think that was their next show?
Nah. So DWA done this before, the 10-19-19.
Okay.
Whenever they do something like this, it means that show is going to be big. Now, it could be in another location where they don't normally run in. And usually when they do that, those shows are huge.
Okay. Interesting.
And that's ARW.
It was a cool show. Hot outside, but because the Bricky Bowl being down low was nice little cross breeze. So. I don't know if he's on mute or just mocking me.
I'm mocking you. 100%. I was 100% fucking mocking. 100%. Cool. Okay, so as far as match cards go, the first one I want to talk about is Phoenix Pro Wrestling. I got a hold of Phoenix Pro Wrestling, finalizing some match card stuff. So, just want to let everyone know when it's happening. There is going to be a ladder match with a special stipulation. You're gonna have to get there to find out what it is. But Phoenix Pro Wrestling presents Awakening. That's going to be July 19th. Doors will be open at 6. Bell times at 7. Tickets for adults are $10. Children is $5. If you have a child 5 and under, it's free. It's at the Blaine Gym at 102 East Oak Street in Boscobel, Wisconsin, 53805. So if you haven't been to a Phoenix Pro Wrestling show, get on out over there and yeah, check them out. So we'll cover results and everything for that show next week. I want to do, what am I going to do next? I don't even know, because I'm going to go again. I'm going to do D6. Why? Because I can.
Okay.
Whoa. What's the attitude, bro? Not a big fan of that shit.
Well, not a big fan that you're not a big fan.
See, Nubby gets it. Why don't you just be more like Nubby? God. D6. is going to be July 19th. Tickets for VIP are $30. Front row $25. General admission is $20. Kids 6 and under are $10. Doors open at 5:15 for the VIP. 5:30 for general admission. Show starts at 6 p.m. This is out at 136 West Carroll Street, Macomb, Illinois, 61455. Tickets are available online through Cash App or at the D6 Arena. Card obviously subject to change. No outside food or alcohol allowed. D6 brings you War of Independence. You're going to see Savannah Stone take on Brittany Kay for the D6 Women's Championship. You're going to see Raheem De La Suede take on Mr. Broadway for the Ultra Gen 6 Championship. You're going to see the O'Neill brothers go 2-on-2 with the new guys. D6 Tag Team Championships are going to be on the line for that one. Christian Rose puts the D6 World Championship on the line against Matt Fitchett. Layla Hall is going to be taking on Tootie Lynn. Dante Leon's going to take on Victor Analog. And in the Midwest Express Championship match, you're going to see Zach Hendricks go up against Oliver Kane, go up against Ty. So, D6, those are your matches. Again, if you're down in the area where D6 likes to be, down in the D6 arena, go check them out. You know, Macomb may not be a far drive for a lot of people. I think they're one of the few companies I know of that are still using a 6-sided ring.
Oh, makes sense to the name.
Yeah, I do want to get down to Macomb one day and check them out. I mean, I want to go everywhere, but I mean, I know who I am.
We've had this conversation, but
Hundreds of times. Hundreds of times.
I'm just going to grab you on the way there.
Hundreds of times, Scott. I don't know. We'll do Macomb. If anyone want a road trip to a show, maybe that'll encourage me to fucking go out more. Who knows? Be better people. You guys just gotta be better at encouraging me. I don't know. Monsters.
You come on out Friday night with me.
What's Friday night?
CSW.
Oh God, no, I can't make that. CSW I want to make. Unless I have Friday off, I ain't making a CSW show. Because I gotta drive all the way home. I gotta let my dog out. I gotta get cleaned up. Then I gotta drive all the way back up into Chicago. Yeah, I ain't making that.
Damn. Combe is a far drive.
Combs a hike. Well, so is IWA Productions, but I mean, I can make an entire weekend of that when I could also stop over and do some family shit that I've been meaning to do for quite some time, while also getting a delicious wrestling buffet.
Okay.
Nubby mentions the buffet every time.
Oh, ringside buffet, you mean?
That's right. Yeah, I said wrestling. It's wrestling related.
It's all the same.
It's all
Good
the same.
food.
Only the names have changed. Pex, talk about Zero1, man. It's a unique show for them. Not so much a Zero1 show, but they're going to be somewhere this weekend.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting one. So this is going to be down at QuadCon at the Peoria Civic Center this Saturday, July 19th. Cool stuff that I'll say other than just Zero1, if you guys are interested. Beavis and Buttheads, Christopher Brown will be there. They got combat robots and special guest Kurt Angle. So that'd be cool. You guys can go meet Kurt Angle, but it's a comic book and toys show. There'll be 2 times that day that they'll have matches. So it's like 2 shows in one. Okay, so there's a noon show and then a 2 p.m. show. It is free with admission to the comic and toy show. So you get to watch the wrestling for free for Zero1. Which makes sense because I think that'd be kind of weird to make you charge extra when you paid to get into the show. So I'm gonna go in order that they have them posted on their site, but like the 2 p.m. show is a little bit lighter, it looks like. They have Limbo and CMC versus Stumpy and Dan the Man. And then is it Rainy Victoria?
Rain Victoria.
Rain Victoria. I thought it was Rain. It's just that's a very unique way of spelling it.
50-50 shot.
Yeah, a 50-50 shot, and I'm not good at 50-50 apparently. So Rain Victoria versus Gwen Neodana. I'm actually terrified looking at this picture. Looks like that person, Gwen has a split tongue like a serpent or a lizard or something. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah. And then at the 12 p.m. show, so guys, remember, 12 p.m., noon, 2 p.m., 2 different show times. They'll be having wrestling. Matt Cage versus Devontae Knox. Anthony Lopez versus the Luminary, who looks like Jesus. Okay. And then the Z1 Junior Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Joey O'Reilly versus Logan Cavazos? So. And then
and that's what I respect.
What?
You're trying, and that's what I respect.
I mean, I'm gonna keep trying. I apologize to any wrestlers that do watch. I butcher your names. I know, as we said, that Rain was an interesting name.
You know how you can learn to pronounce people's names right?
Is it Google?
Nope. For bookers to book you on their shows that these people are on, so you can meet them in person, and they can tell you.
I can talk to them. It's amazing. That's
right?
an interesting concept.
Weird fucking concept. I'm just saying.
Might be able to start booking me very soon, everybody. So pay attention if you're listening.
That's right.
To the show, booking.
That's right. His fucking vagina is fucking healing up well.
It's a little damaged, but we're coming back. We're coming back.
It's stretched, but
yeah. So we have
tightening it up there.
It looks like there's one more match, and that is at the 12 p.m. show, the Z1 Heavyweight Championship match, as Analog, the current champion, will also be facing Parker, Malkin, and Hippie in what looks to be a fatal four-way. And that is going to be Saturday, July 19th. The whole show for the comic book goes from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The wrestling shows are at 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. at the Peoria Civic Center, 201 Southwest Jefferson Avenue, Peoria, Illinois, 61602. Just realize you have to pay entry into the comic book / toy show, and the wrestling is free. And that's it for Z1. Just one more reminder, special guest, Kurt Angle. That's all I got.
Cool. This Saturday at 7:30, Brew City Wrestling, Red, White, and Bruised. Tickets available right now. The Brew City Wrestling will be hosting this event at the Waukesha Elk Lodge 400. The stars of Brew City Wrestling return to the Elk Lodge 400, 2301 Springdale Road in Waukesha, Wisconsin. This Saturday, July 29th for Red, White, and Bruised. Tickets again are on sale, where front row is $25. Pre-sales are $18. Go to brewcitywrestling.com. General admission at the door is $20. Bell time is set for 7:30 p.m. Doors open at 6:45. Current matches are already booked and signed, ready to go. Is the Freak Show Thriller. Salem Crane, who's the current champion, will be taking on Sinister Max Holiday.
Your best friend? No.
My best friend? Well, I really don't know. It's like I think half of them is. I really don't know. I mean, I don't like Max Sinister, but I love Max Holiday. But this is Sinister Max Holiday, so I'm not. I don't know. It's almost like Smart Hulk. Like he's there, but how much is really him?
Fair.
A rematch from June. We're going to see Kashawn Cannon take on Josiah Patsana. For the Elk Lodge Championship, the current champion Dysfunction taking on Yeti Henderson. Again, card subjects can change. They're going to be adding shows throughout the week, so make sure you're following Brew City Wrestling over on their Facebook page. And just to make sure I don't miss anything else, battle of former Brew City Wrestling World Champion Big John Crowley battles the one-man Riot Squad Gunner Wicks this Saturday. So that's also happening. Again, Dysfunction, we know, is going to be putting his title on against Yeti. And, Heritage Championship is on the line this Saturday as CJ Cole defends his Heritage title against All Day Rose. That'll also be happening. So, keep a lookout for Brew City Wrestling over on their Facebook page. Get your tickets over at brewcitywrestling.com if you're going to be in the Waukesha or if you're from Chicago, Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Waukesha.
Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Okay, we're going to wrap up the show. Nubby, you got Chicago-style wrestling.
I do. And I'm going to tell you all about it right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm going to do it now. So, Chicago-style wrestling is back this Friday, July the 18th for In the Heat of the Night.
Heat of the moment.
And let me tell you, it gets hot on this particular show.
Oof, the vapors.
You'll be feeling the vapors for sure.
The way he just looked at me in disgust on his screen.
So much more I could have been doing with my life.
Well, on Monday nights, you talk with us.
This is what we're at. I'm fine with it. Honestly, I'm fine with it. We're good.
He could be watching Raw on Netflix. No, he's what
Hell watches wrestling.
You don't watch wrestling? You say you don't watch wrestling?
I don't get to watch the main stuff ever since I cut cable.
It's on Netflix.
I don't have Netflix anymore either. I have one of those fancy boxes that give me everything, but it's hard to find where the hell the pay-per-view or whatever they call it for the Netflix stuff is.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah. Now, it would be cool if they just put a USA WWE or a WWE tab there. So I don't know who makes these boxes, but if you watch this show or listen, you should put a tab in there so I can find the rest.
There you go. Be better.
Be better. If you don't listen to the show, fuck you.
Yeah. The show takes place at 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park at the American Legion in Franklin Park, Illinois, that is. Gotta make sure. If I start saying Wisconsin or Indiana, I'm wrong.
I'm gonna call you on Friday. Hey man, I'm in Indiana. Where the hell are you guys?
Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time. Pre-show 7:10 p.m. ish, and main card 7:30 p.m. Front row is sold out. No surprise. General admission $25.
Turtle, should I order this ahead of time, or am I gonna risk not getting a ticket?
I'd recommend, ordering it now, just because. I mean, there's still people going to the door anyway. They're not going to really completely turn you away right away unless you are there at a decent time. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'd say get it early.
Just for the hell of it. Got it.
Yeah. We have the return of Mustafa Ali
Nice.
taking on Rafael Quintero.
That's a good match.
This match is going to be fire, and it's going to be a great test for Quintero.
Yeah.
I mean, Quintero, he's tearing that shit up, but you can learn a lot from Mustafa. So, and I have not been in the same building with Ali since I can't remember. It's been over a decade. Over a decade. That's all I know.
Has it?
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay.
I thought. No, never mind. He's been at DreamWave. He's been at Frontline, but he hasn't made it back to CSW yet, which is weird. I figured he would have been back in CSW by now.
I'm sure he would have, but just maybe he made other bookings.
Commodity, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
But hey, we're getting him now, so.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to see him. I wonder if he'll remember me.
You should ask him if he listens to the show.
Yes.
I need to make sure he remembers me first before I do any of that.
If he says no, then ask him if he listens to the show.
Okay.
Just be like, hey, Mr. Mustafa, do you happen to remember me? And they'd be like, no, I don't. Okay, give me 1 second. You listen to JFW?
We a nice close video of Turtle getting hit in the face.
It's like, hold on, just real quick. Like, jeez.
Oh,
I'm still waiting for you to ask Sky Blue if she listens.
Well, I don't know when I'll ever see her again. So
yeah, she hasn't been back. She went back to AEW.
And now she's teaming with Julia, and I guess their team name is Sisters of Sin now.
Yeah, I thought I saw something about that.
Yeah, so that should be fun. Fun fact: Richard still hates her.
Oh, why? Because she's not friends with him? Fuck off.
Yeah. He even put on his little Facebook page about indie wrestling that he hoped that Billy Starks beat the shit out of her. I'm like, you're such a hater.
Yeah, seriously.
I hope Billy Starks adds him on Facebook, and as soon as he accepts it, she unfriends him.
Fuck that guy.
I hope he takes her out for a nice dinner. Never calls her again.
Right.
Oh, God.
He's a piece of shit anyways.
Yeah. Dude's a weirdo.
So we have a 6-man scramble.
Oh.
It's Victor Analog, Eric Schultz, Stu Montgomery, Jax Johnson, Ryan Matthews, and Warhorse.
Whoa. The Ryan Matthews?
Oh, did I mess it up?
Or is it just a Ryan Matthews? I'm just curious.
Well, it shows it on the flyer. Ryan Matthews.
Man. What happened to the? Did he lose the?
I think that's in another galaxy.
No longer part of the brass holes. There's no longer a the.
I don't think he was ever the Ryan Matthews in CSW.
Really?
I think that was mostly Rocket Pro. So, like I said, another galaxy.
Again, gimmicks need to fucking be other than super wrestlers. Gimmicks should fucking follow you everywhere you go.
Agreed.
Yeah, because then then you start confusing people. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm cheering you over here, but I'm booing you over here. It's like, but your name's this over here, but you're over here. Like what the fuck am I doing here? You're just confusing people, and people are just like, I don't even care about you because there's too many stories. No, absolutely not.
You know what? The or no the, he's still a careless hat. So.
Oh, 100%. Fuck that dude.
Mm.
Yeah, that's undeniable.
Simply undeniable.
Boom.
We have a number 1 contender gauntlet. And it features Shaza McKenzie, Sierra returning to CSW after being gone just a little while. Lily La Pescadita, Haven Harris, and I want to say Travis's new favorite, Blair Onyx.
She's is this like 3 or 4 CSW shows in a row that she's been there?
I want to say this is number 5.
Number 5?
Maybe.
Good for her, dude. I do like Blair Onyx. Blair Onyx needs to come down to SCW.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying it.
Along with Haven Harris.
Does SCW still have a women's champion?
Technically, it's still Crystal.
Okay.
I mean, we haven't run an official show since April.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Was she even there in April? I don't think she's been here most of the year.
She was there.
Was she?
In April?
Yeah.
I wasn't at that show. No, she was there in March and February. She sat with me and Chris in January.
And I'm pretty sure it was a women's title match in April.
Okay.
It's been so long. I don't know. Dude, I forgot what happened on Tuesday. And it's only Monday.
Yeah. And he's not talking about last week, Tuesday.
Dude, I don't remember what happened tomorrow. Fuck.
Oh,
Well, I'll say this. We don't know what happened tomorrow, but I know what's going to happen on Friday.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be Solomon Tupu taking on Indy Estra.
Okay.
There we go.
That'll be another match.
That is a good quality match right there.
Yeah. That's main event quality right there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, all these matches really.
You could really kind of expect that with CSW.
Yeah. I mean, they mix and match all kinds of matches, and everyone's top tier talent.
Yep.
We have a tag match. Hans Carden, the current Metro Division champion, teaming with FXB against Axel Rico and Erez. This should be a good one. For the tag team championships, we have Russ Hamilton and Steve Boz of the Made Men taking on or defending their titles against Missa Kate and Jay Marston. For the women's title, we have Amina Belmont, the champion, taking on Maggie Lee.
They got a long-standing rivalry too, don't they?
Oh yeah, and this I'm wondering if this should be the end of it. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
All I know is Amina Belmont's a brat.
A little bit.
I mean, you've seen it.
Just a little bit.
And then we have the TLC heavyweight title match. Marshe Rocket, the champion, taking on Conan Lycan. Now, I am almost positive this has to be it for Conan Lycan. It's do or die at this point. Would he get another title shot after this if he were to lose?
He's kind of creeping up towards Creed territory when it comes to fucking championships. Sad.
Yeah. Except Conan Lycan's good.
Oh, I love Conan Lycan. Fucking yeah. I love Conan Lycan. I keep giving him fucking title shots. I don't give a shit, but I'm just saying, it's just to a certain point, it's like there's other people on the roster that need an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hexos, he gets it.
Oh yeah.
He knows all about getting opportunities.
That's right. Not for me though. But that's because he decides to fucking, show off and stand up on a corner like fucking title.
Yeah, I get it. I fucked
And
up.
look what happened. Then he had back surgery. See.
That's what he gets for having back surgery.
Listen, I'm not saying that the fucking one has to do with the other. I'm just saying they both happened.
Yeah.
You got cocky, started pointing his finger at fucking travesty, demanding shit. Boom. 2 years later, back surgery.
Holy shit.
It's kind of like Freiberg pointing to the commentary table. What happens? He loses to me again.
Yeah. Loses to you.
Yeah.
Could be other consequences.
I mean,
I'm sitting there watching them, so hopefully he gets more consequences.
It's a fucking concept that we learned when we were children. It's not polite to point. Just saying.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Fair assessment.
But that is CSW in the heat of the night this Friday, July the 18th, 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park, Illinois at the American Legion. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Pre-show 7:10 p.m. Bell time for main show 7:30 p.m. Front row sold out. General admission $25. Get them while they're hot.
Get them while they're hot.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's summertime and in the heat of the night.
No, I like it. Listen, man, I get it.
It was the heat of the moment.
Show me what's right. All right. Pex, what we freaking thinking about?
I got a few things I've been freaking thinking about.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like this weekend for wrestling was interesting. I mean, there's a lot of pro wrestling, as well as indie stuff. So hopefully you guys went out and enjoyed your local wrestling shows. I know there weren't many, but we gave you guys some. Hopefully you guys went out and enjoyed that. And then just came back and watched. I watched all the pay-per-view stuff after the fact. One, Seth Rollins, speedy recovery. I know that was crazy. What happened? A lot of people thought it was a work. It was not. It was shoot. One of my thoughts.
But did you read has anyone ever determined what actually happened? Because I
They
saw
have not
speculation that
officially.
yeah, because I saw speculation that he actually hurt himself before the match, and the shit in the ring was a work, even though he was already shoot hurt.
I've seen that speculation because apparently he tweaked it on Monday before the shows. From what I had seen is he was cleared to go. There was no issues. Tweaked it doing the same move he tweaked it last year against Jinder Mahal. So to be honest, one of my thoughts was maybe stop doing this move set. I know you can get injured on anything, but this is now 2 years in a row you've done the same sequence of moves and have now injured yourself twice. The reason why I think it was definitely a shoot was because if you find the audios and you look it up online, he's talking to the ref and changing the finish, which out and give LA Knight that victory. Just so you guys know, you are frozen on my end, so I'm going to keep talking now. And Travis, your eyes are closed, which is hilarious on my end. I should take a picture of this, but probably keep going.
It's going to download on my end. I'm going to fuck what you do.
It was just it's something where I'm like, I hope that he can recover quickly on this.
All right, now go ahead. You're good.
Yeah, where's the last thing you heard from me?
No, I heard everything you said. I just wanted to talk over you because you think you could fucking
we
dictate
heard
what
you,
happens on this show. Yeah.
Now I'm moving
My
again.
show.
Okay.
My fucking
Yeah,
show. Yeah, don't get to dictate what I fucking do. Guy, want her back surgery in 2 years? Go ahead.
Oh God, I don't want another one. But yeah, so take that moveset out. Hopefully, he gets speed recovery. I saw as far as 10 months down the line, which would mean the end of his Money in the Bank. And then I've seen 5 months. So hopefully, it's nothing super serious. There's just a tweak, and they're just being extra cautious, and they changed that finish right then and there. But we'll kind of only time will tell, and we'll figure that out. My biggest thing, though, and this is to all wrestling fans, stop with the fucking tribalism. I am tired of people saying AEW's better, WWE's better. It's professional wrestling. They both have two different styles. Do I prefer WWE more? Yes, because it's stories. And I'm not liking all the extra commercials that are going on during some of these matches or cutting off, my childhood hero's freaking retirement speech in the middle of it, right, to go find it later. I don't care if you don't like the damn guy. He was a big part of who I am as a person, as well as a lot of people, and he really was the only reason why WCW was really going for a while. Because let's be realistic, WWF at that time, though I wasn't watching it, Austin and Rock were dominating at that moment. So, but the tribalism. I am not a big spot wrestling guy, and that's what I see AEW as. All that they do is it's spot after spot after spot. There's no selling big moves. There's moving into sequences. There's doing this stuff. If that's your thing, cool. But don't be putting down WWE because people like stories. WWE people, don't be putting down AEW people because they like the spot style. I'm old school. I like old school wrestling a little bit more. Now, I won't go back as far as some, but in the early 90s, mid-90s to 2000s, that was my time, and there still was storytelling being done in the ring. Everything made sense. Long-term storytelling was a thing. But watch wrestling. Stop freaking making fun of those or disrespecting the other one's opinions and beliefs. They are opinions. They're not laws. So just let people watch wrestling, guys. I try to partake in both. It just doesn't always happen. But I do keep up as much as I can with highlights or YouTube videos for it. So that was just my thing because I just saw it all weekend. That's it.
Basically, what he's saying is AEW sucks. WWE's better. So, which is not wrong. AEW is garbage. It's just the only thing that fucking AEW did right was fucking Mercedes and Tony Storm's match. That was it. That's about it.
I mean, we all thought about it, and Tony Storm let Intrusive Thoughts win.
Oh my God! Her fucking her press conference afterwards, like Jesus Christ,
dude! Every one of them. I look like Tony Khan just sitting there while listening to her, like eyes wide open, just could not believe the stuff. And she's good at it. She's good at just like adding it in there, being her sexual self, while also just destroying and burying people at the same time.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great. That's it though. That's about it.
Well, you Nubby, what are you freaking thinking about?
So I'm gonna jump on this Goldberg thing a little bit.
There we go.
Look, I respect the guy because he's a wrestler or was a wrestler, whatever. I wasn't a big fan, but I respected him. Still do. Do I feel like he shouldn't have wrestled The Undertaker? No, he shouldn't have. It was a terrible match. Do I feel like his match with Gunther was better? Yes. But I think the scenarios were different, maybe the situations, whatever. But the problem I have with people is saying that Goldberg got fucked over in the end.
Who the like in the match or the cutting his retirement speech?
Not, like the match itself, like he shouldn't have gone out, passing out, tapping out. People, Goldberg did the right thing. Yes. This was the right way to go. Now, yeah, I get it. Final match in your career. Would we like a win? Yes. In this situation, what would you rather happen? Gunther hitting Goldberg with a chair and then a disqualification. Ooh, and that's a win. No one wants to win like that. No. What Goldberg did was, I guess you could say, passing the torch. I don't know. Or just putting Gunther over like he should have.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. I wouldn't say passing the torch. I think Breaker is going to be the torch pass, even though it's not going to be like physically done, because he kind of technically did that with Roman and Drew already. But I agree with you. He put over a talent that honestly has never had a bad match. Once again, point proven in this match. I think you're right on this one, but I can't understand why anyone would be mad about this. He made Gunther look strong while also Gunther not making Goldberg look weak.
Right. I mean, someone like Goldberg at his age, not being really wrestling, healthy, he can't go put on a 5-star match. He just can't. He did what he could and what he should have.
Yep. And it looked good. It looked good for him at his age and what his capabilities are.
Right.
He never was a great wrestler. I know that. I actually been talking with people on this. He was all about aura. He literally was the original aura farmer. And I've had arguments with people where they're like, well, that's because WCW pushed him. WCW pushed him because the fans chose him and they saw a money ticket on a guy that was massive, looked the part, and just had something about him. It's just a shame he never could learn the wrestling part properly.
For what it was, they did what he knew. They did what they could with them. It was fine for what it was. People don't understand. I get it that he was some people's hero, but no, the way he went out was fine. It was the right way to do it. Fucking Gunther, I think, has been booked kind of shitty. Anyway, I think that he should have been.
Yeah, his world title run was bad.
I still don't get him beating, or I don't get him tapping out so soon to Jay or Jimmy. Was it Jay?
Yeah, Jay.
Whatever.
Jay.
Whatever. Uso. But I'm understanding it more now, because in reality, you're getting choked out, you're tapping out. So I understand, and that's actually his move that he does. So he understands it. So maybe I'm changing my thought process, and maybe that was the right way to go, tapping out early. So he put Goldberg in his move. You're gonna choke the guy out, tapping. He's gonna tap. That is the right way to go. He tapped out to his finisher or passed out, whatever the case was. People, wake the fuck up.
About it too with promoted moves, with protected moves. I was the only thing I was upset about was kicking out of the jackhammer, but also there was time. It's not like he did the jackhammer and was sitting over him and like they had to get a new ref in there. They gave it time, so it wasn't just like, hey, he kicked out of the jackhammer. Gunther though gets to say that. I want to go back and look. I don't think anyone's ever done it. Like, this was his final match. I'm like, one of the most protected moves I feel in wrestling over the last 20 years just was unprotected. But the circumstances circumstances made it make sense. And then you said it yourself in our chat. Nothing's really protected anymore.
But it's not protected. Plus, again, if we go back, he's 58 years old.
Yeah.
He's not that same Goldberg. He does a move, he's not gonna have all the impact anymore.
It's not veracity as it used to be. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So again, even if he even kicked out, right away, that was perfect.
God. Yeah, it would have been hard to swallow.
I get it.
As a booking standpoint, I'm with you, but at the same time, as the kid watching this guy and like being in awe and wanting to have that same impact and everything I did like he did, it hurt the kid in me. I mean, I have kids because of him. He came back and showed me that you can have your family watch you do it instead of have your family and tell them about all the things that you used to do, like the old high school jock who's like, oh, back in high school, I used to do all this stuff. It's like, nah. I want my kids to be along for the journey. And it's crazy to see Gage. Like, we saw him at 10 years old, now at 19. Actually was just reading Triple H says he sees the wrestling in his eye, and football doesn't work out. He'll probably be that. Maybe he follows dad's footsteps, goes to the NFL, comes to wrestling. Who knows? So, yeah.
That's my final freaking thought. Travis, what's yours?
I think throughout the entire weekend, whether it been Great American Bash, Saturday Night Main Event, or even Evolution, I don't think I saw one match I didn't enjoy. And that says a lot for the talent that WWE has to offer. The Women's Evolution was fantastic. The pay-per-view, I know Paul went into the press conference saying that it's a pay-per-view that doesn't have to happen every year.
I think it should.
I disagree. I think if Evolution became a weekly episodic show, I've been saying that for all time. I even thought to myself, like, if I was ever to be in the press conference room to be able to ask a question pertaining to women, it would be that question. Because I do think because of the amount of talent that they have, they definitely need their own show.
Okay.
It's just wild to think because in a couple of weeks, SummerSlam's happening. 2-night event. Jelly Roll is going to be fucking wrestling in a tag match, which, good on Jelly Roll for his weight loss.
I'm proud of him for that.
Yeah.
I am. I just don't think they need the celebrity anymore. But they're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, they do. It's what entertainment. World Wrestling Entertainment. It's fucking Jelly Roll, bro. It's Jelly Roll. It's the drug dealing criminal who changed his life around for his child.
I mean,
I love out there being the good guy. 100%. I don't need fucking K-Fed or fucking who's that bitch with Dwayne Johnson?
Isn't it Travis Barker or something? Travis.
No, it wasn't. No, Travis Barker's the fucking drummer to fucking.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, hang on.
Travis Scott.
There, I knew it was a Travis.
It was a Travis. It was a Travis. Yeah, Travis Scott. I don't need that fuckboy coming around again.
That was stupid.
But it's like, I mean, we're getting ideas of what SummerSlam is going to look like. Jade Cargill is going to be facing Tiffany Stratton or Naomi. Actually, I don't think it's designated to the show that they're on. Cody's obviously facing Cena. We're going to see that tag match with Orton and everything. I'm just curious to see, and as I mentioned, we recorded this on Monday night, so we have no idea what's happening on Raw. I'm kind of curious on seeing what's going to happen now that Seth Rollins is injured, because I was assuming, like I think everyone else is, by SummerSlam, Roman would have been back. CM Punk was like, there was going to be some kind of tag match because it was going to happen. I mean, they can still do it, I guess. They can still do Braun and Bronson versus like Roman and Punk, but it sucks when shit like that happens because you have to change everything, and when you become a guy like, I know it's probably eating Seth Rollins up, that he is like a main storyline guy, and now what? The only other thing I could think of is that this still could potentially be the greatest fucking work, and he's going to pop out of nowhere and cash in after, because I think Punk's going to be in the number one contendership match tonight, and he could win. He could face fucking Gunther at SummerSlam, beat Gunther and fucking Rollins come on and cash in. There's still a possibility. It's fucking wrestling, dude. There's still a possibility that Seth Rollins isn't 100% legitly hurt.
It's possible because one of the things I was talking with somebody too was if he's not 100%, but he's getting close, let's say, if he's actually hurt, who's to stop him from sending out his 2 guys to beat the hell out of the champ and just come out and pin him?
Could you imagine him fucking sending the 2 guys out there destroying that fucking title match at SummerSlam and him coming out in crutches?
Yeah.
And pinning the fucking guy?
Technically, they have to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be cool.
So I mean, just overall, I'm really happy with the weekend that he had, and
yeah,
I get it. Fucking Ricochet's unhappy that WWE was fucking booking their shows over the course of AEW's weekend, and I get that he's unhappy that he left fucking WWE to go to AEW for better things. Which the only difference is now he can just act like an idiot, but he's doing the same fucking shit. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what he's worried about. They actually sold out their arena for the first time in forever. So,
okay,
Ricochet, go fuck yourself. Seriously.
Wasn't it like a 7-hour show too? They said they set the record for the longest wrestling show. Who the fuck wants to sit there for 7 hours?
I mean, look, he's doing the shit that he wants to do now. Good for him. People love, wrestlers have their style. He's got his flippity dog shit doo-doo stuff, and that's fine. Go do your cartwheels and reversals of doom. That's fine. You don't want to do stories? Great. Don't fuck with WWE because they choose to run the same weekend. At the same time, who cares? It's business.
Yep.
It's competition is what they do. You focus on what's on your show. That's what I hate about independent wrestling these days. They're so worried about what is going on around them when they should just worry about their own company.
Agreed.
Anything else wrestling related from you guys?
No, I think I'm good.
Another doctor's appointment on Friday. That's it. Hopefully this is a good one.
Oh, hey, fingers crossed. Go check out Jedi Talk. I know we don't talk about them a lot as far as Freakin Studios, but that's where Tom and Kyle are now going to fucking hermit themselves into, along with fucking Peach Shorts, Lawn Chair, fucking Brad. Power Hour this week, you're going to have Nick Hedford on. You guys don't know who Nick Hedford is? Fucking climb out of that rock and fucking listen to the Power Hour. Listen to us in this freaking show. You can find all of this. Oh, yeah. LIM, I guess, is still there, maybe? I don't fucking know. Who knows what they do? Then there's supposed to be some fucking show that came out. Like, did I miss something?
I don't think so.
No.
I thought they were supposed to do something. Anyways. IPW is August 3rd. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. Discord. If you aren't following the Freakin Studios Discord, go right now to the Facebook page. Find a Discord there. I'll put it back up at the top. Just click on it and fucking follow us. There's a chat there. Fucking get into that chat. Me, Nubby, Apex, we'll respond. We'll look at that shit. Apex's shit's on there now because he's a sponsor of JFW. He'll post some shit. He's doing a sale right now. Buy 2, get 1 item free. Delivery isn't free. I found that out. My bad. Fuck me for, hey, whatever.
$5, 20-mile radius, $10 same day.
That's right. Mention my name. It's still not free. Just say my name anyways.
Honestly, if you enter in code FreakNet, you might get a discount.
Maybe, yeah. But already buy 2, get 1 free. Fucking that's already a discount.
My best sale.
And that's going to the end of the month.
Yep.
Because it's the 4th of July, and apparently, I guess he fucking ages in this year. This month, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I got a birthday at the end of the month. Thanks.
There we go. See, so yeah, who gives a shit? We're talking about me now.
Go back to you.
Join Discord. Again, we have a chat there. Chat with us, share your wrestling opinions and stuff all there. And you also see the links to when our YouTube channel shit drops. And you could go over there and subscribe as well. Next week, we're going to cover the results of what we talked about this week, which is obviously CSW, D6, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, 0-1, and there was one more. Brew City.
Okay.
Brew City. Next week, match cards are going to be Freelance, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet, Southland Championship Wrestling, IWA Productions, Wrestle League, and I still have Frontline on here, but Frontline's not until August. So, anywho, that's all I got.
I believe we can
ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travis.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, Cowabunga.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex.
And thank you for listening to an episode of Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.